Hello and welcome to the Roncevalles Report. It's September 19th and my name is Monte Burris. I'm with the WB Group at Keller Williams Referred Urban. And we've got lots to report because here we are opening up the busy season. Okay, let's get to the sales. First off, I want to discuss 60 Grenadier Road. 60 Grenadier Road was a two-story semi-detached. It was an estate sale, a little bit of rough condition. It was listed for $649,900, sold for $654,000. That's 18 foot wide, 132 feet. It had a detached garage in the back. At $654,000, I'd say you got a good deal there, folks. Good job. Nice one. Okay, next is 110 Grenadier Road. 110 Grenadier Road was listed for $899,000. It sold $999,000 one day on the market. That was a 2.5 story detached with no parking. So if he explains why it fell for under $1 million, it's because of the no parking factor. This was double-ended by the listing agent. He bully offered his own listing, $100,000 over, sold in one day on the market. 88 Indian Road garnered a lot of attention. It was a two-story detached, kind of in the barn style. It was listed for $899,900. It sold for $1,021,000. Nice wide lot, 28 feet by 157 feet, and it had a garage in the back. Detached garage in the back. It needed a fair bit of work, but it's a pretty property, or it could be a pretty property anyway, fixed up. 16 Indian Trail is a multiplex, 5 units, listed for 1.2, sold for 1.260. That's 1.260. That's a 2.5 story detached with 5 units in it, which is about the going rate for that type of a property. And then finally, my last sale for this week is 198 Geoffrey. 198 Geoffrey is just down the street from me. It's a 2-story detached, common drive, parking in the back. It was listed for $1.299 million. It sold for $1,440,000 2 days on the market. This was another bully offer by the listing agent. So that's 2 of those in 1 week, folks, for those of you keeping track. If you want to know what I think about that, you can always give me a call. Anyway, let's go on to the new listings, okay? I saw some nice properties today. 30 Radford is a 2.5 story detached with a retrofit legal basement in the bottom. 4+1 bedrooms, and it's got a detached garage in the back. Very, very nice property. This is listed by a real estate agent selling her own property. Apparently she's moving down to Sunnyside. Good on her. But this is a lovely property. It's listed for $899,000. Will get lots of attention. My bet is it falls somewhere around the 1.1 range. We'll see. And let's see, what else? 48 Fermanagh, another lovely property, $759,000 for this 2-story row house, 17.5 feet long, 125 feet. It's got parking for 2 in the backyard. Very, very nice property. Presents itself really well. Definitely undermarketed at $759,000. I would think that would go for well over, probably somewhere around the $900,000 mark. 86 Garden was another nice presented well property. It's a 2-story detached, a 30 foot by 132 foot lot. Has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it has a basement apartment, or a little kitchen in the basement anyway. Very nice, presents itself well, and kind of got a little funkiness to it. I liked it a lot. Listed $995, should sell for over $1 million for sure. Will also get lots of attention. 10 Fermanagh, it's listed as a 3-story, but it's really a 2.5 story detached. This is a 26 foot by 92 foot lot. Very nice. It's got 1 car parking up in the front. It's rustic. It's old. It needs to be updated. There's probably knob and tube, but it's a good 2.5 story detached, and it's listed for under $900,000. Will probably sell somewhere around $950,000 to $1 million. Might just top the $1 million mark. And then finally, 34 Ridley Gardens, a real beautiful 2.5-story semi-detached, presents itself very, very nicely. It's on a short lot. It's only 70 feet deep, so it really doesn't have much of a backyard, except for a little patio back there, but it presents itself very, very nicely. The knock on this property is that there's no parking. Ridley Gardens is a dead-end street, so there's plenty of parking up there to be had on the street, but nothing dedicated with this property. It's listed for $879,900, and probably will sell for right around that. If it goes over the 9 mark, not much more, but it is a very nice property. So there's lots of good stuff on the market right now this week, folks. I encourage you to get out there and see them. Everybody will be open housing this weekend, and the weather's supposed to be nice, so that's great. Just on a side note, I want to say that I've lived in this neighborhood now for 8 years. I've had nothing but great relations with all the people that I've dealt with, both professionally and personally. Everybody seems very fair and honest. I had my first real taste of bitterness today, however. Somebody I'd been working with who was neither truthful nor honest, in fact, quite deceptive, and it really, really affected me. And I'm a person whose word I think is gold, and a handshake is as good as a contract. I went in above and beyond for this person, and they deceived me and lied to me. And as I was thinking this through, I thought, I need to go about my business the same way as I've always done it. Provide superior customer service and be truthful and honest. And if somebody's going to stab me in the back, well, I guess that's just what you're going to get. But I believe in the neighborhood, and I believe in good people, and so I'm just going to carry on my business as I have always. That's all for today, folks. I look forward to chatting with you next week, and have a great weekend. I'm Monte Burris, and I'm your High Park Roncesvalles specialist. Take care.